if MMA had power-ups like in a video game,
Yeah.
which one would you pick for your fighting style? Like if you could go over and like touch the corner post and it would give you a power-up like in Mario Brothers.
Like invincibility.
Yeah.
For like a minute or something.
Ooh, a whole minute?
You think that's too long?
What's up?
It's so that's
Isn't
such
that
a
how crazy how
weird,
people
like
do that?
psychological thing.
Yeah.
Like people feel like they're not deserving or they're scared of their own potential.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like
If
a lot
I
of
do
fighters are
this,
like that.
then there's going to be an expectation.
It's like people are gonna see me.
They're going to say, "Oh, now they expect this."
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember the first person to really see the potential in you to be a fighter? Maybe they didn't use those words, but
The very first person,
they took you kind of under their. They were like,
like coach.
well, maybe a coach, could be a parent, could be a.
I think honestly, it was my uncle Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like since I was a kid, he was like, "Yo, you can be a good fighter."
To be.
Well, and it's your show.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to ball out for your show.
Yeah.
It's your time. You are there. Everybody's only watching you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do nothing, or you're gonna. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some fights where you have to kind of fight
Just
like
lock
that.
down.
But
What's up, guys? I'm Trevor O'Connor. Welcome to my brand new podcast, How'd You Get Here? It is a podcast about peeling back the layers on what choices and events a person makes that steers them into the profession of becoming a professional mixed martial arts fighter. I don't know anybody that just wakes up at 6 years old and decides that's what they want to do, but some of us do that. My guest here today, Elias Rodriguez.
yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Featherweight.
Yep.
I also fought at featherweight.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How old were you when you fought at featherweight?
I was 40. I fought at featherweight
All
when
the
I
way
was 40.
up. Wow.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I had to cut off a leg and part of an arm.
Yeah. No, that'd be crazy.
And 3 friends.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. It's
So Elias has currently have an overall record of 10-0 and a pro record of 4-0.
yes, sir.
That's remarkable.
Thank you.
It's hard. It's hard in these times
Yeah.
because everybody is so skilled.
Yeah.
Everybody is so skilled. To navigate your entire AMI career, what was 6-0, and then turn the page. Do I have it wrong?
I think 6-0. I had 5 as an AMI. I think one of those on Topology is a Muay Thai fight. The last one that I had.
Still counts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have more Muay Thai and
Still
kickboxing
counts.
and stuff outside of
Yeah.
that.
I had no Muay Thai or kickboxing
Old days, man.
because I just wanted to wrestle you.
Oh, I don't like that.
4-0 with LFA,
Yes, sir.
which is amazing. LFA has for a long time been the direct route.
Yeah. The premier organization outside of the UFC.
Yeah. Yeah. Dana looks at the LFA cards.
Yeah. I wish there was still on Fight Pass, honestly, just because
Yeah.
it's easier to watch. But
Well, and with the new deal, everything
Yeah.
changed. I guarantee he still pays attention.
yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
you're in the right place, man. 4-0 in that organization. You're definitely in the right spot. But I really appreciate you coming on. Before we get into the heavy stuff, I like to do what we call the warm up.
Okay.
Kind of silly questions.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, break the ice and feel things. If you had to fight an animal that was in your weight class
Okay.
in a cage,
Yeah.
what animal do you think you would choose to fight?
That's in my weight class.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't
See, now here's the thing. You want to pick one that doesn't make you look like Boo Boo the Fool because you beat up like a tomcat.
Yeah.
But you also, you don't want to be in there with something that you know.
Something that's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly,
What could you take? What animal do you think I could take?
1v1. Like a wolf.
A wolf?
Or like a dog. I think I could take that. Cause look, there's a technique.
How are you doing this?
There's a technique.
Okay. You've been watching How to Kill a Wolf?
I've ran into enough interactions with dogs.
Yeah.
When I was younger. And I mean, they just charge at you. You know, they like come at you and they stop and they come at you and they stop. So I feel like if you get it to lunge at your legs and you can sprawl.
And you're going front headlock?
Like front headlock, get the choke and just hold that, squeeze. I mean, you'll take a couple scratches.
Better than bites.
Way better than bites. Getting bit by a dog.
You want to take a bite from my dog?
I don't want to take a bite from no dog.
I got a bite sleeve.
I've already gotten. Oh,
you want to take a bite?
Actually?
Yeah,
I'll take a bite.
No, she's a full-fledged canine.
I'll do it.
Like she's fully trained, like scent work, chase work, bite work.
I'll wear the sleeve.
Yeah, you want to take it? When we get done, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she'll love it, dude.
Let's do it.
She'll love it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yusuf Zalad did it.
How did they go?
In my house. Okay. Not outside. We did it in my living room.
Yeah.
He was sweating bullets. But then afterwards, he loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
it'll be a good thing. We'll film it.
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
All right. So you're saying like wolf.
Yeah, like a wolf or a dog. Maybe.
I'm saying I'm going to say dog over wolf.
Yeah. I mean, if we're choosing wild animal.
Yeah. If wolf gets you, though, it's not like a regular dog.
I know. And they get big, but if we're saying like my weight.
It's got to be 145.
It's got to be 145.
That's a big dog. My dog that you just saw?
Yeah.
Maybe 70.
Oh damn, maybe I'm tripping. I've never had a dog.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much.
That's about a 70-pound dog.
Oh damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep my answer.
You're still going dog?
I think. Damn, 140. That's a 70-pound dog.
Yeah.
Double the size of that. Mm-hmm. That's a big dog.
Yeah.
What else is 140?
Now you're not gonna fight. Like I thought about chimpanzee.
Nah.
Or monk. No, they'll tear you. They're
no way.
Bad news.
No way.
They're bad news.
I'll take a wolf over that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because they have claws and they bite and they're strong.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that.
And there's more. Any feline, I'm not taking.
Cats are tough too.
No, I'm not taking.
Because they have the retractable claws.
And they're just so like flexible and
you could grab front headlock on them, but
that's not gonna do nothing.
They're just gonna sneak out.
Yeah, you're cooked. There's no way. No way. What else is 145 pounds?
Let's see.
Can I fight like a fish out of water?
Well, that's not fair. What about a hog?
A hog? I don't know. Hogs will 140-pound hog.
Yeah,
those will mess you up.
My wife just shot one last week.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta shoot that thing. you can't
We're in a pen with them all the time.
Or like you know what? Maybe like a bull or a deer or like an elk or something. Because you can grab the horns. You seen the bullfighters? They'll like grab the horns.
Yeah, I don't know about a bull. I mean, 145-pound bull.
Yeah, like that's a small. I think that's honestly a better answer.
Yeah. I just got headbutt by a calf the other day. Little bastard.
How the hell did that happen?
A guy down, we run a hog hunting ranch down in Texas.
Yeah.
And the guy that owns, he's like 1,000 acres across the street from us.
Okay.
And it was calving season, so all the moms had calves. Mm-hmm. And he saw some vultures flying above his pasture.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, is there any way you go over there and look? I just want to make sure nothing got one of the calves. And I went, and it's 1,000 acres, so I'm walking all over the place. And I come up on this little tiny tuft, red hair. And I'm like, no, it's not moving, nothing. I'm like, I don't want to find it. I don't want to find a dead calf. I don't want to be the one to find it. I'm like, please, no. I walk up on it, and I get like from here to that cup, and I'm like talking to it. And if it opens its eyes and turns and looks at me, it's all sleepy. And I'm talking to it, nice. I'm like, oh, you're okay, baby. You're okay. Let's get up. It starts to get up, looks at me, and just boom, headbutts me and runs off.
It's for no reason. It loads you into that, man.
Yeah, it got me.
It loads you into that. Yeah, it was
the cuteness got me.
I know, that's crazy.
I felt like I was taking care of it. And it was like,
where did it headbutt? Did it headbutt you like in the head?
No, in the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been crazy. You think you could take that
headshot?
Like forehead? How would you'd have to take it?
You got to look down quick.
Real quick. Like tuck the chin.
Yeah.
You know?
Or else you're getting.
No, you're getting rocked.
Yeah. That thing only probably weighed like 80 or 90 pounds. But still, it's boom.
Dense.
Yeah.
You got a bruise there or you good?
No, I'm good.
You walked it off.
I'm good.
Motherfucker.
So yeah, I would 145-pound cow.
Yeah.
I think I do. I could steer wrestle that.
Well, I feel like a cow though, they'd be like, it's a cow. You
see, people will clown you.
If it's a bull.
It's a bull.
Like you can get away with that.
Yeah, like the bulldoggers, those rodeo guys.
That's
bulldog.
I went to one of those in Wyoming.
And those are like 400 or 500 pound.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I think that's you probably have to up the poundage.
Yeah.
145-pound one is probably not.
It's too small.
Yeah.
In a cage though?
It's Skeletor though.
Like,
man.
is it like the big UFC cage or like the little Apex?
We'll give you a 26-foot cage.
Okay. And then we move it up to like 170.
Yeah, you got to get bigger. You got to get a bigger.
You got to get a bigger bull.
You can't kick a baby.
I mean, I could move up to ones. I could do the 170-pound bull. It's a bull. You just gotta.
I'd bulldog it.
You have to get
You
the
just got
horns.
to get on the horns.
You have to and like
Just bulldog
manhandle that
choke.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flip it over.
Yeah.
I feel like after that,
If you can put it down,
like,
it's not getting up and messing with you.
No.
That's probably a good one. At least then it's something with horns.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, he fought a bull.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe
I mean,
not.
I guess you could step up and go Habib style and
take it down.
wrestle some bears.
A bear, but like with fangs and
I'm out.
bears. No way.
I'm not doing any of that.
Strong too, and they'll grab you. It's gonna get you. Like
The bear?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna.
If it grabs a hold of you,
You could. That's it. There's no way.
no.
There's no way. Maybe like what about a moose?
Ooh.
Those things are crazy, but like 100.
I don't know, 145 pounds.
Yeah, is that like a big moose or a small?
No.
It's a small
No,
moose.
big moose is like 1,200 pounds.
I seen a moose that looked like a dinosaur in
Yeah.
Alaska. I wasn't there. It was on a video.
Yeah.
I think it was like bigger than the car.
Well, just go up to Estes.
They have moose in Estes Park?
Big old elk, like elk bigger
I've
than
seen
your
the elk.
car.
Yeah, I've seen the elk. Those elk are big.
Yeah.
They make some crazy noises. Like the males in
Yeah.
mating season.
That bugle.
Yeah.
I'm probably staying something that I'm going like hog, or I'm going. I would do a bull, not doing any cats,
No.
not doing a snake.
Or honestly, like a crocodile. They're slow.
They're
Yeah.
not slow.
They're slow.
Dude,
Like
we just filmed in Florida for like 2.5 years.
they're not like
They're fast in a straight line.
yes, exactly. But like we're bipedal.
Sure,
we can move around. We can
move. Yeah, you
And
can
it's-
get it.
and
A
it's not-
145-pound gator, you're probably safe.
but they're like straight explosion. It's
Yeah.
not like turn like a cat that's gonna follow you.
Yeah,
like
you
it's
can't-
like you touch it, boom, big explosion, big
yeah,
explosion.
you can move. You could
Tire it
keep,
out.
You
Yeah.
could run the edge on
touch
it.
the tail,
Yeah, you could run the edge on it and then jump on it.
good footwork, little L step,
Yeah,
kick the tail.
yeah.
Hop on it.
We need
and
to
then
look at.
get it. Close them
We
out.
need to look at how big a 145-pound gator is, because
Yeah.
it might not be that.
I don't know.
It might look like you just got one of those little caimans.
yeah.
And you're just walking around.
One of them little
You're fighting an
canes.
iguana at that point.
Oh, those things are the tail whips though.
Oh yeah,
It's little Godzillas.
yeah. If the gator's mouth gets at you, it's trouble.
Oh yeah, I mean that's it.
And if the tail whips you in the right, I mean, it could be trouble.
Yeah,
But a 145-pound one doesn't have a great tail.
yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah. I think that's like
That's not bad.
you could get away with that.
Do you know Tom
Yeah,
Pags?
yeah. He's my teammate. I love that guy.
He wants to fight a wolf.
Did he
That
say
was
wolf
his-
too?
yeah,
That's his choice.
yeah, that was his choice.
Tom fighting a wolf.
Yeah,
145-pound wolf.
yeah.
Tom, you're crazy, bro. 145 pounds.
I tried to talk him out of it. He said that's the one.
145 pounds though.
Yeah.
Because if that dog upstairs is for reference,
If you win though,
if you win, I mean you're getting some booty.
are you wearing that thing as like a jacket later?
Like you have to, no?
Yeah, you got it.
You have to make it
With
look
the head
cool.
on still as the hood?
Put it as like a trench coat or something.
Yeah.
It's probably big enough.
145-pound one?
Yeah. Put the
Yeah,
honestly, I don't want the head like on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, just sitting like
Yeah,
that's your
like
buddy
right
now?
here.
Yeah,
Post
you
it
wanna-
up with that.
got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he picked wolf. I was like, dude, you're crazy. I would not fight
Okay.
him.
I respect it. I respect it.
He thought about mountain lion, and I was like, dude, you're
No, hell no.
no,
No.
I'm not doing it.
No cat.
Nope.
No
They're
cats.
too wiry.
No
And
cats.
They're too fast.
Apex predator for a reason.
I've had house cats jack me up.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of a little intimidated by cats. Like you could be touching them, petting them, they're cool, and then they turn, they bite you,
sometimes
scratch
they
you,
don't
run away.
like. Their independence is weird.
Yeah,
They just like don't even care that you're alive.
I feel like they think you, like they own
Work
you.
for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they own you. Like they're like feeding
Yeah, they
you
have
food.
no. They're not like respectful. They're not like my dog. My dog was happy to see you.
Yeah,
You walked in, the dog was like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
Cat's like,
it's like
"I'm out."
another slave
Yeah.
amongst us.
I hope he's better with the milk.
Yeah, and they don't even care. Like you could feed. You come in to the house. You say, "I got a dog sit for you."
Yeah.
Into the house, dog's like, "Oh, you feed me?
You're
Okay,
here?
cool.
Oh,
We're gonna
so
play."
nice.
A cat. It don't care who's
No,
who's feeding it, who's in the house. Like,
you could feed it and it would still bite you.
yeah, it literally bite the hand that feeds you.
And they are not happy to see you.
No,
I've never seen a cat that was just happy to see me.
they're like, I don't know, man.
They're
They're
assholes.
weird. They're either they like you and they're cool, and then they're like, actually,
Yeah.
and then you start touching it, and they're like, ugh.
Nah, don't touch me.
It's like they're like, I got you.
Yeah, I
Actually,
came over
don't like
here.
you.
I didn't give you permission to touch.
Yeah. Like I wanted to be with you and you're messing it up for me right
Let me
now.
call my dog over here.
Like similar to women in a lot of ways.
That was you. If MMA had power-ups like in a video game,
Yeah.
which one would you pick for your fighting style? Like if you could go over and like touch the corner post and it would give you a power-up like in Mario Brothers. Doing.
Okay.
But you could make up what you get.
As far as like MMA, like are we keeping it with like
Yeah,
cardio? I'm not like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna
You
be
can't
made
fly.
of rock.
Right. You can't be no.
Yeah, telekinesis.
No, it's not Wonder Twin powers.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. They be throwing bananas in Mario Kart. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They got like maces and
you
all
want a
that.
banana?
Yeah. Damn, that is a good question. Honestly, I think I would choose.
What's the most important thing you think?
I think it's between like cardio and being. I don't know if this is cheating, but being like invulnerable to damage.
Oh, maybe you get a short burst
Yeah,
where you can't be hurt.
yeah, like invincibility
Yeah.
for like a minute or something.
Oh, a whole minute?
You think that's too long?
Just think about it. If you couldn't be hurt
For 1 minute,
for a
yeah,
minute,
I would
you wouldn't need the whole minute.
run, sprint after that person.
You just come on.
All right, like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds?
Okay.
That's kind of
now,
short,
what if it was only like things that were actually doable?
Such
like
as?
cardio.
Okay. Like cardio, power.
Like if you got over and touched the power up button, you got like unlimited cardio.
Oh, I would take.
I mean, cardio's king, right?
Yeah. I mean, if we're going off that, then I'm taking cardio over everything else.
Yeah, because cardio saves you from a knockout.
Yeah.
Cardio saves you from gassing and not being able to finish.
Yep. You could wrestle your ass off.
And if your cardio is good, even an adrenaline dump doesn't tank you.
Yeah.
It's got to be cardio.
Yeah. Yeah. It has to be cardio.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing.
Or like super focused, something.
I mean, if you're not
Like
focused
in the
fight,
like
you
in
need to be
movies when
focused.
like they show the fight scene and the guy like flashes, he's like, oh, he's gonna throw a punch and he's gonna do this. You know, he like sees it all ahead
like,
of time.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah, that'd be kind of like.
Yeah.
But cardio, I mean,
Use that on Corey.
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, I mean, I have to. I have to. Sometimes I'm like,
He
looks like he's gonna do 5 things at once. I'm like, I don't know what he's gonna do right now. You know, so that would be useful.
Do you think he knows what he's gonna do right then?
I think
He's just got so.
I don't think he like.
He's got such a Rolodex in his brain that
Yeah.
I think he just lets it fly.
Yeah, I don't think he's like, I'm gonna hit him with a jab, and I'm gonna do this stuff first. I think he's just like, this is there, you know, which is
Yeah.
beautiful. That's like, it's a great skill to have. It's a great skill to
And
have.
he's so long.
Yeah, he's so technical.
All of you guys now.
It's a,
In my era, I was like a 55er.
yeah,
Like size wise,
Yeah.
like the height and everything. Now you guys are all 5'11", 5'10", 6 feet. And
there's a lot of big guys out there. I'm 5'9".
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5'9", and they're like, you're a great size for 45. And I'm like, I feel like there's some big ass 45.
They're all 6 foot now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, look, what's Corey?
He's like 5'11". He's a bantamweight.
And he's the 35.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's tall. He looks big as hell on TV too. Like
When he backs up to
huge.
the cage.
Bro, he looks huge. Yeah. He looks huge.
That's the
He looks all filled out and jagged. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
That's the thing too. Like for me, when they're in the corner and they like back up to the cage before the fight starts,
Yeah.
and if your head's not below the top of the cage, some of the, I mean, their fucking heads are this.
Yeah.
They can turn and actually look over the top of the cage. I can't.
I know. And then you think of like an Alex Pereira who's just damn near falling out of that thing if he gets to the cage.
Yeah.
You know?
Or Bones Jones.
Yeah. Giants.
Just looking over.
Huge.
Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. What is the most ridiculous excuse you've ever used to skip training?
That I've told somebody or that I told myself?
No, that you used to get out of training.
Like I told my coach?
Or so, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
They're not going to watch this.
No, it's okay if they do. I want them to know.
They will. They're going to watch.
I want them to know. Honestly, I don't really do that ever, but I have definitely been way too hungover. Like after fights, when
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go back to training and be like, nah, I'm not going.
I don't feel good today.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. And like, what were you doing the other day? I'm like, I was just busy.
There's stuff. There was stuff.
You know,
there was stuff.
busy.
I can't.
You know,
Yeah.
I've used that, but I don't really
Hangover sparring.
like skip training like that. I always try to. My schedule goes around training.
Guys are one of two ways: either obsessed and almost overtrain,
Yeah.
or like a lot of guys you see, they're just so naturally good that they don't even.
They're a little lazy.
Yeah, they like. I had a hangnail. I don't think I'm making it today.
It's crazy how many guys are like that too. Like I remember I was training this
and then
guy,
you're training
like,
all the time.
He hurt his pinky toe in training.
Mm-hmm.
It was like bleeding a little bit.
Done for a week.
And I was like, we were rolling. And I was like, all right, come on. And he was like, nah, bro, I'm done. And I was like, why? What happened? He was like, look. And he pointed at his pinky toe. It was bleeding. I was like, what happened? He was like, I'm bleeding.
Bat tape.
And I was like,
it's a pinky toe.
bro, I was like, go tape it.
Yeah.
Like, what? Go tape it.
Tape the pinky toe to the other toe.
I was like, here's tape.
Yeah.
And he like, it's like putting it on. I was like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, what?
Yeah, it's weird because guys like yourself, it's like a gift to get to go and train in a great spot. And like you want to go there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like doing this today. Especially if I just had like a good ass weekend. And I was just like, that was so good. And I'm like, damn, I gotta go wrestle hard.
Nah, I gotta go. Yeah.
But then I go do it and I'm like, oh, I feel great. Like after, I think if you don't want to do it, once you start going.
It's probably some of your better training sessions. When you're just like, okay. I don't even want to be here. I don't want to go. And then you start getting in and you're like, oh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm
finding myself a little bit.
I'm doing kind of good.
Yeah.
I think the only exception is like when you're deep in camp and you're like 2 weeks out, or you're dieting
calorie
hard,
depleted.
And you're just like, yo, like me personally.
No good fats in your brain.
2 weeks out from a fight.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, how you feeling? I'm like, bro, I don't need to train anymore. Like, I don't feel like I need to train. I'm training to stay sharp, to lose weight and everything, but
I'm training to stay in motion and waste time.
I'm ready to go right now.
Yeah.
You know? I'm cutting weight.
That's the hardest part.
Do it now.
That's the hardest part. When you peak.
Yeah.
And you're like ready to go and there's time still, you're like.
I know, that's the worst, especially if you peak too early.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you peak and you still got 4 weeks.
When you watch guys that they have a fight and they're almost all the way through camp and then something happens.
Yep.
And then they have to push it.
Yep. That's what happened. Like 9 times out of 10, I believe. That's what happened.
And then now the guy that was still training he's been in a 10-week camp now.
Yeah.
And he peaked 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Against the guy that's fresh now because they had to replace his opponent and move it back. Mm-hmm. And then you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
For me, I had to stay because I'm fat. And so I had to stay in motion like all the way. Dude, I'd cut like 11 or 12 pounds a day of weigh-ins.
Damn. I think the most I ever did was my last weight cut for this last fight. And it was like 6 pounds. It was like 7 pounds.
Dude, 7 pounds?
And I was like,
I would have probably ate breakfast.
No, I didn't eat nothing.
I probably would have ate breakfast before I started my cut that day.
I cut some weight the night before. I woke up, spit in a bottle a little bit, but then I was only a pound over. So I was like, oh, damn. I don't know what happened, but sweet. Hey, so we did another session and I made weight super
You sleep
easy.
cut? Like you dumped a bunch of weight at night?
Yeah. I cut that night. I cut like 4 pounds. And then I went to sleep and woke up and I was like, I cut like another 2 pounds. And then I spit. Yeah. And then
Dude,
we did another cut in the bathtub, just a little bit. I got out and then I was 144 and a half.
You're like,
and I was like, what?
You guys are cheating me.
Yeah. I was like, how did that happen? You know?
Uh-huh.
But it was fine. I felt fine.
Yeah. No, dude, if I woke up, if I woke up day of weigh-ins 10 pounds over, it was a good day.
But how would you cut weight? Because I did it differently this time, the way I sweat, and I think that played a factor. How would you lose the weight?
So obviously I'm not smart from that era.
Yeah.
And I don't like to diet in real hard.
Okay.
Or I didn't like to diet in because I didn't feel like I would rebound the weight as well. Mm-hmm. So I would intentionally diet into like around 12 pounds out.
Yeah.
And then I would stay there as long as I could. And then I'm a big salt bath guy. And so I would salt, green rubbing alcohol and sit in that water as hard as you can.
You did like the bodybuilder cuts.
And then I would, the makeup remover, Abilene.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm coming out, slather my whole body because that dumps your pores open. Put on my sauna suit, put on a couple pairs of sweats, wrap up in blankets. Stay as long as you could while your body, while your core temperature is high.
Yeah.
And then try to nap. And then have somebody, there wake you up, dump your sauna suits out, check your weight.
Yeah.
I'd do like 3 or 4 really hard salt baths.
I think the baths is what takes it out of you. Because that's honestly what you're describing is kind of what I did, but minus the salt and the alcohol.
Oh, green rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
And Epsom salt
Yeah,
in the bath. Get the temperature as high as you possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, so that was the first time I had done that. It was this last time. The bath sucked. The bath was horrible. I hated being in that bath.
Yeah.
I remember telling Phil, who went out there with me, I was like, bro, this is like the worst thing. I was like, this is the longest 15 minutes of my life. When I got in the towel, so he would put an emergency blanket over me. And then he would, we'd already rubbed Abilene all over myself before I got in the bath. And then he put an emergency blanket over me and then like wrapped me up. And I was just laying there and I was chilling. I was sweating so much. I'd never sweat that much in my life.
Just dumping water.
I was like, damn, like we took the thing off and it was like just a pool. Like I was swimming.
You're like.
And I checked my weight and I was like, I had lost like, I think like 3 pounds in that
in 20 minutes?
20, 40 minutes, something like that. And I was like, damn. Usually I use a sauna. And
nope,
I would like lose weight in the sauna. And honestly, it wasn't that bad because I kind of like the sauna, but
never.
That was way easier. Honestly,
no, thank you.
That way was significantly easier.
Salt bath is nice.
Yeah, that was way easier.
Yeah, so. I mean, when you're 12 pounds, it's a lot to suck out of your body. Yeah, that's a lot. But the nice thing about that was, so for one of my last fights, I lived kind of up in this area.
Yeah,
and weigh-ins were like at 120th in Washington.
Okay.
So I cut the last like 2 pounds 10 minutes before we walked out the door. So I was 145 pounds for maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah. That's kind of close.
And I would get there.
Yeah.
Weigh in, get in the car, go home. And back then it wasn't so strict. I had a buddy that was a surgical nurse and he would bring the lactated ringer IV bags.
Yeah.
The magnesium and potassium bags.
Game changing. Felt like Superman.
I would wake up the next morning ready to go to the venue at about 167.
Damn. That's for 145?
Yeah.
Damn, you beat me. I usually wake up like 65.
But I would blow that water up. Though,
yeah.
And then when you take IVs, it's hydrating everything in your body.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
Yeah.
Before it was like, it was a cheat code.
Yeah.
All right. We got to stay on you.
Okay.
Do you remember like the exact moment in your mind where you thought, I want to be an MMA fighter. That's what I want to do for a living.
I think it was cumulative.
It wasn't like a
set.
There wasn't like you were like, this is it.
I think the closest thing I could say to that was my first smoker because I wasn't so sure.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I did horrible on that smoker. I had an adrenaline dump. I actually made a reel about this. I had an adrenaline dump in the first like 45 seconds where I was nasty. I was like, I'm going to whip this guy's ass. I was moving, doing all this footwork and stuff. And I remember, and you see it in the video, I like look at the clock and I'm like, oh, shit.
And then everything all of a sudden
you
had molasses around you.
Exhausted. I've never, to this day still, like even in training, I've never been that tired. I was so tired. And then we ended up going the full 3 rounds. And I was walking around the cage and it was like, damn, that was really hard. That was like a really, really, really hard. That was harder than the wrestling matches I'd had in jiu-jitsu. And that was the hardest thing I'd ever done.
Yeah.
At that point in time, like just as far as competition.
Well, and
my parents,
smoker.
Yeah. Well, I came out of the cage and I was like, hey, what you guys think? And my parents were kind of like, no, I think you did good. And that pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do another one.
They'll never feel that way again.
I'm doing this again.
Yeah.
And then my next fight, I did way better.
Isn't it crazy how time in the cage changes
your
You see
perspective.
some guy, like you can have that adrenaline dump, and a lot of guys get scared off of it.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm never doing that again because I didn't feel like I could function. I didn't feel like I could do it. And you're like, well, yeah, you got to do it a bunch of times to get past that.
Yeah.
To where your body accepts that as a normal.
Exactly. And that first time, like,
no one ever, I don't think
smokers are so
anyone
important.
just their first smoker or their first boxing match or no one ever just is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you're just a freak.
And if they are, then there's like a weird problem. But still if you've never been in a fight like that,
yeah,
there's got to be adrenaline. It's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
Someone's about to punch you in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. And
it's not like maybe someone's going to punch you in the face. No, it's someone is going to punch you in the face.
And it's not like a street fight where like, you guys get tired and you're just like, you kind of make like
drag them down. Yeah.
Well, you kind of, if you guys are standing, you make like
you're like
an unspoken truce.
You good?
Like, all right. Yeah. Nah. I'll whip your ass. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys backing
I'll
up.
See you.
That's it. Like that's
I'll see you again.
Like, you're both tired. In there, it's like you got to keep going
because the other guy's not going to just be like, all right, no.
Yeah. Like. You got more rounds.
Time on the clock. Let's go.
Like, everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
You got to keep going.
And then as time goes on,
you
become that where you're like,
yeah,
I can spend an hour in here. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. And then once like you said, once time goes on, you just get used to it. Like
I used to it was a big back then, I would immediately go back to the ready room and find a spot and like take a nap. As long as I possibly could.
Before the fight or after?
Before.
Yeah.
Because the adrenaline running through that room will just tear you apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everyone's having a big, like all over the place and all over the place. And if you sit in there and ride that with them, like if you're the main event or co-main event, you've just ridden like 9 adrenaline.
It's too much because you're in there and like, it's funny because I was talking again in my last fight, me and Phil were just kind of looking around when we got there. I do the same thing. I go find a corner and I just put my shirt over my face. And even if I don't sleep, I'm just laying there, until I got to go to the bathroom 50 times before my fight. And then I need that Rise coffee. And then we were looking though, and we were like, man, the energy in this room, like in any of the rooms, it's just so...
It's all over.
It's like a freaking penny stock. Like it's all over the place.
And if you are prone to energy, oh God,
yeah.
You can watch guys that are great fighters that just rode the energy in the room so bad that when they get in, there's nothing left. They don't have it.
Yeah, and energy's that's a big
why
thing.
I just go in the back and go to sleep.
Yeah, and you should. You just save your energy.
I got time.
Don't put it anywhere else. There's nowhere else you need to put it.
No.
Like there's nowhere else you need
I'm
to
not
put
here to cheer for somebody. I'm not here as a fan.
Yeah.
I'm here to do my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look back at like your teenage or early, you're still pretty young.
Pretty young, yeah. I was a teenager about 2 days ago. I'm 24 now, or 25 now. Damn.
But if you look back like your teenage years or just after high school, was there like some choices or some things that happened in your life that kind of steered you off of like the normal path that all of your other friends were taking and put you in more of this line?
Honestly, it was Corey.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like once I joined high altitude, because I didn't like competition or martial arts in general.
Mm-hmm.
I started training like for self-defense and stuff because I was real small. And that's what my dad put me in because I was so terrible at every other sport. Like, I was so terrible.
He's like, I don't know, let's try this.
Yeah, like my brothers, because we're all Dominican. We're Dominican.
Yeah.
So my brothers all played baseball. He plays baseball, softball, and like my little brother's playing basketball. And I was just terrible at everything. I was so bad at everything. And I was tiny too. So my dad put me in jiu-jitsu. But I would just do it like, to do it. And I would tell myself, like, once I started wrestling and all that I wanted to be a fighter. Like, I was like, I think it's cool. But, like, I wanted to, like, be a fighter. I wanted to feel like a cool.
You wanted the...
Yeah, I just wanted people to be
moniker.
like, oh, he's cool. He's a fighter, And then I didn't necessarily know if I wanted to fight. Because I've been in a lot of fights. When I was a kid, I used to fight, like, every day. at recess and stuff. I used to fight all the time. My parents don't know that, but we used to have like a little fight club that we can talk about later. But
Mom and Dad, he's just making that up for now.
Yeah. So I didn't really like competition. I didn't like wrestling matches. I didn't like any of that stuff. I just kind of did it because like my dad wanted me to do it.
Pushing you into something.
And I was like,
you're going to do
this
something.
This is like the only thing I'm kind of decent at, you know? So I want to stick with something I'm a little decent at. And then I went to high altitude and I met Corey. And I still like, it was not like when I met him, I was like, oh, I want to be like him.
Oh, I'm going to.
But I was like, the more I kind of interacted with him and saw him train, and then I met Neil Magny, who was another big one, and like Boyan.
I just did commentary with Neil this last weekend.
He's my landlord.
Is he?
Yeah. So I helped him renovate the house that I live in now, which is awesome. He's great.
Yeah, we did commentary for the CJJC Jiu-Jitsu Pro Show.
Yeah.
And he came in and said, and like called like 4 or 5 matches with me.
That's cool.
He cracks
good
me
time.
up,
Yeah,
he cracks
hilarious.
me up.
Hilarious. He used to live upstairs. I used to love when he lived there. But Neil, come back.
Oh, he moved to the bigger house?
Yeah, he moved to a bigger house. I was like, God, come on, man. But yeah, so I met Corey, and then I just saw him doing stuff, and I was around fighters and everything, and was like, this is, I think actually maybe my friends are not, I should be more around these people. I just was like, I should be more around these people.
Isn't it crazy? Because there's, in almost every fight career or person who there's that moment when I want to be a fighter.
Yeah.
Not sure if I want to take a fight yet, but I want to be a fighter because I want to be around the, I want this crew to be, I want to be part of that.
Yeah.
And I want people to like.
It's something different. It's just something different.
And then you kind of get in with those groups and you realize like.
They're all retarded fighters.
Yeah, but a lot of them truly have good hearts.
Yeah.
Like they want the best for you.
Oh, the nicest guys.
And those are the guys that will like drag you to the back of the room and tell you when you're being an idiot.
Yeah.
Our regular friends are like, well, let's go be dumb together.
Yeah.
And then you get in, like when you start to become part of a team and, if you start wiling out, they're like, hey, that's not going to get you where you want to go.
Yeah. And it was weird too, because I was like, I wanted to be like them, but I also like still was with the people that I was friends with, or like the people that I would make friends with. And some of them were good and some of them were like not
less good
at all. Not at all. I should not have been around those people, But I kind of like would struggle through that because it was like I wanted to have my cake and eat it too.
Sure.
So to say.
You wanted to go hang with the guys and
like I wanted to do the stuff that I want to do.
Then you want to be bad.
But I also want to be in the room and be like these guys, and it's like you have to make a decision.
You can't do both
at some point. And I that decision took maybe a little longer than it should have.
Well, you're 24.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah. But like I'm good now.
You got there early enough.
Yeah.
You're not looking at 32 going, man, I got to get my shit together.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the ones you got to worry about.
No, for sure.
And then they're still whiling out at 28.
Yeah.
You're like, come on,
dude. Like, bro.
Yeah.
No.
And you see those guys that come to the gym, still smell a little bit like they had a little boozy lunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they just, like their life is in shambles. And you're like, dude, you could have been good.
Well, I'm like, bro, you are good.
Right.
Like you are good.
Even that.
And you don't.
How do you get in your own way this much?
Like I've seen people that, honestly, like this one guy I know that he's like one of the most talented strikers I've ever met, ever. And he's so cool until he gets a fight and he just loses it. Like completely loses it.
Head case.
Just loses it. Loses his mind. And I don't understand it. I'm like, if you could just...
Does he self-sabotage?
Yeah. Yes, 100%. And I don't know if it's like for an excuse because he's scared.
I think a lot of the time, and I don't know this person, or maybe I do, but I don't know who he is right now.
Yeah.
I can say that I've also been in situations where other people thought my talents were greater than I thought my talents were. And I felt like it was all going to get taken away anyway. So let's put some hurdles in the way to make sure that I have a reason to fail.
And like almost make yourself feel better. But then
you're just like, see, I told you I was going to.
Yeah. But then when you do, like, deep down, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, it's my fault.
I did that.
You don't want to blame it on yourself.
I do it, dude. I do it to this day.
Yeah. I think
I do
everybody
it to
does.
this day.
Yeah.
You know, I've had a very successful life. I've done a lot. Everything I've ever wanted to do, I found a way to do.
Yeah.
But even in every one of those adventures in my life, I have had to fight off. And luckily, I have a great wife who talks me off the ledge all the time. But I'll find a way to ruin it before I get the gold. Like, I'll do all the work.
Yeah.
All of it. And it's like, right, I'm like, nope, I don't deserve it.
Yeah.
I got to mess this up.
It's so, that's
Isn't
such
that
a
how crazy how
weird,
people
like,
do that?
psychological thing.
Yeah.
Like, people feel like either they're not deserving or they're scared of their own potential.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like
If I do this,
like that.
then there's going to be an expectation.
It's like people are going to see me.
They're going to say, oh, now they expect this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know I have that in me, but I liked it when they only expected this.
It's like, I don't actually, like, I don't want to do all that.
Because
like,
now I got to do
more
all the work.
Yeah. Like, now I have to do, like, this is what it feels like to be appreciated, is I'm expected of more. But that's like
the weird
gift.
thing is,
that's a gift.
That's what you want.
Yeah, like, that's
you
a
want people
gift.
to go, no, you're good. You need to do, you need to be doing this.
Exactly.
And this.
Exactly.
Like,
and
that
you want
doesn't
those people
cut
to
it.
push you.
Yeah.
You want people around you to push you.
Sure.
That's why you have to have a good
If you have
circle
12
around
yes men,
you.
nothing works at the end.
Yeah, like, what do you,
It just doesn't work.
no, you need people to push
You need people to go, dude, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. And
If you don't have a couple friends that at least tell you weekly or every other day how dumb you are, then you got the wrong friends.
Yeah, shout out Banks. He's like, what are you doing, man? I'm like,
Jet
I'm sorry.
is like a superhero.
Yo, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
And he'll hurt your feelings
Oh, yeah.
for your own good.
Yes.
Like, he doesn't hurt your feelings because he wants to
Yeah.
hurt your feelings. He'll hurt your feelings for your own good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like he's a coach. Like, he is your coach.
Yeah,
but
he's-
he can also, the thing is, like, when you're outside, he's your friend.
He's cool, yeah.
Like, he's your friend.
But when it's time to work,
It's time to work.
yeah.
And then after
That's
that,
kind of how Mike is
cool.
too.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
in the
for sure.
gym, Mike doesn't put up, like, he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't
No.
care about your excuses.
No.
He doesn't care why you couldn't get here. It's not his problem.
Yeah.
But then when it's all over, he's like, man,
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're slacking, like, he just won't work with you.
oh, he won't. He'll just say, not
Yeah.
worth my time.
Like, he straight up won't. I've seen him do it. He's like, I'm just not going to work with this person.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
home. You know? I'm like, damn, I don't want him to ever do that to me. You know? But
But when people
I don't think that
create
ever
that
happened.
expectation,
yeah.
you know what to meet.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, if you got a coach that's like, oh, you don't want to work today? No problem. We'll be all right.
Yeah. And, like, granted, there's circumstances. Like, there's circumstances where I'm like, yo, Mike, I yesterday destroyed my ankle.
Like, I need to be smart.
And he's like, maybe take the day. And I'm like, no, I still want to work, but, like,
Can we do
we're
something?
gonna have to do something else.
Yeah.
You know? Which is good, because you need to have a coach that's smart enough to be like, okay, and know that you're not BSing. Like, if you cry wolf all the time.
Sure. Or if you mask injuries or
Yeah.
overtraining, you also need that coach that's going to go, yeah, great. No, sit down.
Yeah. It's like, because a lot of times I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I'll fight hurt.
Am
I'll
I
train
not doing
hurt.
enough?
I'll
Am
train
I doing
hurt,
too
hurt,
much?
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
And if you don't have that coach, it goes, dude, you're hurt.
Yeah.
Take a day. Take two, let this rest. Get some,
Like, go ride the bike.
Yeah,
You
go
want to do
get-
something? Go
yeah.
ride the bike.
go get some therapy.
Go swim.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's too many, and there's a lot of coaches out there who are like, no, get in here. You got to go. You got to go. You
Yeah.
got to go. You got to go. And it's just not conducive anymore.
And they just beat down their fighters. Like, honestly, fighting, like, my last fight, it was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Those are the best.
yeah, and, like, people were like, oh, what, you just going to hop back when you're going to fight again in a week? And I was like, bro, the camp
Do you understand?
destroys.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to go get lit with my friends and drink.
I wanna go
and
do
dancing
hood rat
like,
shit
like I
and
like
have
to
fun,
go do.
yeah.
I want to go drink and all that and celebrate.
Yeah.
But also, like, the camp is so hard. I'm so beat up from camp most of the time.
I never walked into a cage 100% healthy.
No, me neither.
Ever. Not one time. Why? Because camp.
Yeah.
Because everyone in the room was there to make you the best you can be by kicking your ass
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And
And the day after the fight, the only thing you can think about is, oh, I don't have to get fucked up for a while. Like, I'd torn cartilage in my ribs.
Ah.
That's the worst pain. I don't know how it's attached to everything.
Yeah.
Broke broken hands before, there's always these things.
Yeah.
And no one who isn't in a gym understands that. They're just like, you didn't even get hurt, dude. You can fight today. And you're like, I'm so hurt. You have no idea. Like,
fight your ass.
Like everything is super glued together right now.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. I need like,
you know what I hate? I hate when you walking out the cage. When's the next one? I'm like, bro, I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's the same thing like when the promotion, you do the post-fight interview in the cage and you just won. I don't know almost anybody who has a fight signed already when you're in
right there. Yeah.
Oh no, what's next for me? Oh, I got to fight in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, some people double book themselves.
yeah, but not.
I don't like that.
Not very often.
Yeah, I don't.
Not
like
very
doing
often.
That.
They're like,
like doing that.
what's next on the books for you? Fucking, I don't know, lasagna.
Yeah, give me some wine,
Yeah,
some music, some pizza.
yeah. I'll go more with like the Derek Lewis look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and fight my wife. That kind.
Yeah. I can't say that yet, but one day.
Yeah. If you have to look back, and I might know this answer, but do you remember the first person to really see the potential in you to be a fighter? When someone else recognized it and said, you got it. Maybe they didn't use those words, but the
very first person
that took you kind of under their, they were like,
like a coach.
Well, maybe a coach, could be a parent, could be a.
I think honestly, it was my uncle Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like since I was a kid, he was like, "Yo, you can be like a good fighter." Oh. He was like, "You could like, you should train." He's like, "We should grapple. Let's do this," And we didn't live close to him, but like whenever I saw him, he would I looked up to him a lot. I still do, and I think he was the first person that was like, "You kind of got something."
What about after you started training?
After I started training, I think the first person that really was like I should pour time into, I'm sure was Corey.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I feel like a lot of people were like,
how busy he is and how hard he works, and he still finds a way.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was like a teenager and he was investing in me, which has, I think, paid off because now we're great training partners.
Yeah.
We can make ourselves, now I feel like I can make him better.
Like you're actually.
Yeah, like I'm actually helping.
Yeah.
Before it was one-sided.
He was like, come on, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I know he was just like, all right, I'm going to try to get this kid good. Hopefully he sticks around.
Yeah. I'm trying to make this kid not suck.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. And so he was definitely, I think, the first one that really poured time into me. But I did have other people that saw like some type of potential, but he was the one that pulled the trigger.
And that's not, when it's someone like Corey.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Because Corey, I mean, he's such a great dude. But at the same time, you could think he hates you.
Yeah.
Because when it's around the gym, he's so serious. And he's so like buttoned down. And if it's not about training, or if you're goofing when it's training time, he's like.
The only person I've seen break him out of the show or his show is my friend Owen. He's my roommate, and he's one of the guys in the room. He's an amateur. And for whatever reason, Corey thinks he's so damn funny. Now, Owen is funny.
Yeah.
But like, Owen can get Corey out of his show like that.
Because in the gym, it's almost impossible.
That's what it seems like to me. Like,
yeah,
in the gym, he can be having a bad day. Owen goes up, starts talking shit, and Corey's like, boom, he's in that mode.
Let's go with good
now.
day.
Once we're training,
yeah,
like we're training,
yeah,
and nobody.
And that's the thing, like guys like him,
yeah,
when it's time to work,
we're
here to work.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. I'm going to do it.
And that's how you should be.
But then you see like his social media, fucking jokes, dude.
Yeah.
He cracks me up.
He's doing great on social media.
And he'll just do it, like he'll do a whole skit by himself.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
And
he does a great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been blessed to be a part of that.
And it's hard. It's hard because there's very few guys that can bridge that gap and be that like funny and goofy on social media and make it part of their business.
Yeah.
And be a great fighter.
Yeah. And he's like keeping himself relevant and showing people a different side of him because he's pretty closed off, like we said.
And that's kind of the lead into doing something like this. Because
yeah.
when you're so closed off and people see you in the gym or at a fight and they just see serious you.
Yep.
And that's how a lot of people see Corey. They're like, oh, he doesn't even talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's definitely come out of that more. Like he's realized like you have.
Well, now as a gym owner, you have to
talk to people.
You gotta be like, oh, hey, there are people in here. What's going on?
You know, it's good for business.
Was there a crossroads, like a single kind of decision that moved you? I don't know if do you work full time or you fight full time?
I make all of Corey's social media stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. So
that's your job?
I do like social media. I do social media for like businesses, and I'll do social media for Corey.
Yeah.
And I'll film. I'm like filming his instructionals now. I film all the vlogs that he posts on YouTube. Yeah. I edit all the clips. Or like the funny videos. Like he'll be like, "Hey, I have this idea," or he'll be like, "I have this concept," and then we'll kind of brainstorm,
kick it back and forth.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
So I do all that for Corey, which is also him throwing me a bone.
Yeah.
And being like, I want you to be successful.
Come along.
This is him
like he's
also
making
trying
it
to
so
help me
you
out.
don't have to.
Yeah. Because I had like different jobs. Like I work construction.
It's hard though.
What? Construction?
If you want to be a full-time fighter?
Yeah. Yeah. And
anything.
Make no money?
Yeah.
There's no way. I can't do that. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I fight and perform better when I'm making money. Like if I'm just focusing on training and fighting, it's too much for me to just, that's like that's my whole life. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. I need to have
if you can't, you're like, I can't go out to eat.
Yeah.
Why? Because every dollar I have goes to keeping me alive and in the gym.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like I need something. I need to work. And I think he knows that because I like working. I like making money.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up, because I was running his like YouTube, and I got a serving job at Cuba, which is a Cuban restaurant, which is very fun to work at. I actually liked serving a lot.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. And it was kind of, I feel like he was like, I
don't think that's going to work out.
I think it's too much. And then he started just handing me more responsibility. And I was taking that responsibility, and I guess I've done a good job because now I'm doing that even more for him, you know, which is great.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When someone like that will invest in you.
Yeah.
You know, because just think of how many people hit guys like him up.
Yeah.
Hey, I could do this for you. Hey, I could do this for you. Hey, you know, when they actually go, no, actually you.
Yeah.
I want, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's been great, you know?
Yeah.
So I like doing it too. It's pretty fun. It's very fun.
So, okay, outside of that type of job, because that's gym work kind of.
Yeah.
Was there a spot where you, in your life where you were like, at that crossroads where like, I'm probably going to have to make a decision and like start a career, or I'm going to fight? Have you ever been to that spot?
Nah, I was in college and was like, this shit's whack. I'm not doing this.
I don't want to do this.
People make money. If this doesn't work, if fighting doesn't work out, I'm just going sales. I know how to talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not worried. If my fighting career doesn't work out, I know I'm going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm a smart guy.
Well, and if you're a hustler, you're a hustler.
Yeah.
You know?
So like I'm not worried about that. But so I've never really been at a crossroads. I just really like fighting. Fighting is fun. I love fighting. It's so fun. And I like the environment. I like the show. I like performing. I like everything.
It's nice when you get that total package too.
Yeah.
Like you understand it's entertainment.
It is entertainment. Especially on Paramount Plus now. UFC, Paramount Plus. They're like, oh, it's entertaining. That's an entertainment platform.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I know a lot of really, really talented fighters.
Yeah.
But it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
You know, they're good and they're technically good and they don't make mistakes, but you could ask who they were a month from now and I'd be like, man, I don't remember exactly who that was. I know they were good.
Yeah.
But then you see someone that understands that it's entertainment.
Yeah, it's a show.
And fighting.
It's a show.
Like you got to be.
Well, and it's your show.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to ball out for your show.
Yeah.
It's your time. You are there. Everybody's only watching you.
Yeah.
And you're going to do nothing, or you're going to, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some fights where you have to kind of fight
just
like
lock
that.
Down.
But every fight, you're going to fight like that. And then you're going to go on the mic and be like, oh, yeah, I'll fight whoever. And you're in the UFC. Good. I'll fight whoever. Like, yeah, thank you guys. Follow me on social media. Nobody's gonna want to follow you because you're.
I checked your social media out.
Boring.
It's just as boring as you.
It's just fight stuff.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, the casual fans, they don't care about it that much. They want to see like
they want the product.
They want to see who's this guy, like what's his name, Josh Okay,
Oh God.
bro. First of all,
I guarantee his
annoying.
I guarantee his social media following doubled.
Yeah, after that Curtis fight too, and he walked into that fight week and everybody hated him.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like I don't like it. But I could respect what he's doing because he knows what he's doing.
I don't like caricature stuff.
Yeah, like obviously that's not him.
Like
you know,
no, because he was like 9 different people during fight week.
yeah, he was that little cholo
When he was like Randy Macho Man Savage for a minute. You know, that part of it, I mean, it's almost disrespectful to the fight. But
you could say that.
But
but like we're in a different
his numbers
era.
just went through the roof.
We're in a different era now, you know.
You know, you want to take, like, I'll take Hokit light, just a little below what he was doing.
Yeah,
because I want to know you.
Yeah,
you know, you get someone who's charismatic, and I said it before, like Derek Lewis. You're gonna watch anything Derek Lewis does because he might tell you his balls are hot.
Yeah, purely authentic,
and it's him. Like you know that's him on a Tuesday afternoon.
Yep.
Josh Hokit. I don't think that you carry that personality with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. There's a video of him doing that, and then after he's like, "Well, sorry guys," and like, kind of waddles
back
out
to normal.
Yeah, but and the thing is, like we talked about before, everybody expects that from you now.
Yeah, that's you now.
Like that's you now. That's what you have to do.
So, making it relatable. When I first started doing radio a long, long time ago, I created this character. And I did like a local music show.
Yeah.
So local bands, I would interview local bands. I would, all that. But I created this character that was like super abrasive and like very like kind of over the top.
Yeah.
Like just gritty.
Purely entertainment purposes.
And I was the guy, I would have bands come in and bring tracks. And if their music wasn't good, I would like stop it halfway through the first track.
Damn.
And I'd be like, this is the shit you brought me? This is terrible. Damn. This is absolutely terrible. You need to go and learn to play your instruments, or you need to find someone who can sing.
Yeah.
Like, this is all bad. This is terrible.
Oh, man. Like the Simon Cowell.
Oh, dude, I would just crush bands.
Yeah.
But if they were good, I would, I'd give them. But like, these are like brand new bands that are kind of cutting their teeth, trying to figure it out. And I would just decimate them. Mm-hmm. And it became the character that I was. And over time, it became so heavy because that's not me.
Yeah.
I actually want to pour into you. I actually want to, I want you to be the best you can be.
Definitely.
But I created that character, and it was multiple years of just being that. And one day I woke up and I told my wife, I was like, I can't do the show anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do it. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's too heavy. Hurts.
Yeah.
It's not good for me. It's not like making me want to be better.
Yeah.
So I worry about guys like Josh Hokit in situations like that where you've created this character.
Yeah.
Well, look at Connor.
Yeah.
Connor wasn't always that much. And then it got to a point where his character had taken over his life and he had to be over the top crazy. And how many times has he been arrested now because he's being dumb and doing something?
But yeah, like you said though, he's not that character anymore. That's him.
Yeah.
I think that is.
But
Connor.
it also, it's him, but then there's like the extra on top of it, because once you start to do that, then he's got to do this, then he's got to do that. And then you've got to be that all the time.
But do you think that, because they say that like money doesn't make a man, or what is it?
Money doesn't change people.
Yeah.
It amplifies.
It amplifies it. Exactly.
100%.
And I feel like once he started making that much money, that was always inside of him. Like he was always a wild dog.
You have that in you, but then when you have enough money that it doesn't matter,
exactly,
you can really
turn it up.
And I've lived in that lifestyle with people that have made so much money that it doesn't matter. Like they could do whatever they wanted. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
And I did watch it amplify their personality to a point where you're like, oh, you kind of are disgusting.
Yeah.
Like you are not a great human.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, with Connor, I will agree with you on that. He for a long before he had money, you can only be so abrasive.
Yes.
Like you can only get away with so much.
Yeah.
And then eventually
you cheating on your wife with tortas. you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that if you're broke.
No. She leave.
Yeah. But he's doing that, and like that was always inside of him.
But if you got $100 million, she's like, I mean, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes home.
Yeah.
But if you do that with like $20, she's like,
Bro,
leave my car keys here and get out.
I can go to Chipotle and find someone making more money than you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why, anyway, that's why I worry about guys like Josh Hogan.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think.
I mean, the guy's tough as it gets.
No, he can fight. I mean, he fights you. He will fight you. And
Yeah.
He'll
Fight you right here.
He's
like,
a dog. Yeah.
Let's fight right
Yeah.
in a phone booth. He'll fight you.
I don't know why he decided he needed to play that particular character. But again, like
It paid off in the short haul.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on it.
No, I couldn't do it.
No, me neither.
I couldn't do it.
No, I would never. I don't need to.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and usually it's guys either making up for a lack of skill by creating a character or making up for a lack of personality because who they really are, they know is just not exciting.
Yeah, I think it's just you don't want the world to see you, the human. So you're like, I'm going to just divert it to this, something else.
Yeah.
Like, just look at that.
Well, then when I go home, I can just be me.
Yeah.
That's me over there.
Yeah.
And I can just be
And I feel like that's weird. Like, that's just.
I don't need to live a double life.
Like, I would feel weird if I came to, like, my wife or something, and she just saw me saying X, Y, and Z on the TV, and I come back, and I'm like, hey, baby.
Hi.
You know?
Darling. She's like,
do you actually believe what you said?
Yeah.
Or, like,
is that you?
know?
Because if that's you, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, especially when you're saying some crazy stuff, like, you know, we could say Colby was playing a character, he's saying some crazy stuff, but then everybody's like, oh, but he's actually a nice guy. He's actually a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't, like, if you're saying that stuff, maybe a part of you believes it.
You're not saying it because you disagree with it.
Yeah, like what, you got multiple personality disorder?
Yeah. Yeah. Colby shot himself in the foot with that.
Yeah.
Like, it was too much.
It was way too much.
It was too much.
Too much.
And I don't care if people behind the scenes go, no, he's all right.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Like, if you don't love America, be like Gaethje. Gaethje loves America.
Yeah.
Gaethje just acts like Gaethje.
Yeah,
You
he's
know?
not like.
Yeah. He's not doing too much, bro.
No.
Like, but, you know, it works for some people. And
well, it worked for Colby for a little bit,
yeah.
but then it didn't.
Yeah.
We got cooking here for a while. How do you think training as a mixed martial artist or, you know, whatever martial art has kind of helped shape or reshape your identity?
A lot. It's shaped it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for fighting, I would not be the person I am today. Definitely.
You think you would like yourself?
If I didn't? No. Because like if we're going from when I was a kid, you know, my timeline isn't as long as yours, from what I'm hearing. But yeah, like going from when I was a kid and stuff. Obviously,
I have kids older than you.
There you go. You see, like there you go. But if we're going from when you were a kid and all that, like obviously, it's like you should grow if you're a person.
Sure.
Like you, obviously. But I've met people that I knew from high school that I like met up with, and they're still the same.
But a lot of those people,
or middle school, the same person.
A lot of those people, I believe, also didn't discover martial arts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't,
well, they didn't. They didn't discover anything.
and it's so weird, like,
you know?
going back to how I told you I had to leave my radio show, I just couldn't do it. I also started training hard.
Yeah.
And it really puts you in a spot where you do a lot of self-reflecting.
Yeah.
And you figure some things out and you go, what was I doing?
And you do it under fire too.
Yeah.
Like under pressure.
And you see people that you ran around with and you found martial arts, and all of a sudden it gives you a new discipline, a new focus, a new understanding of respect for the world. And then you run into that person that you were tight, and you see him and you're like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you feel bad.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's cool though, because you don't even need to be martial arts. That was just my path, you know?
Yeah, but I think martial arts is one of those things.
Martial arts definitely can do that for sure. Yeah.
You know, there's very few other things that will maybe, you know, someone who joins the military for, you know, the right and really gets kind of dialed in.
Yeah.
That can do it for them.
Yeah.
I just don't know. And and maybe it's because I just didn't ever involve myself in other things, but I don't know. I can't think of another thing that people start doing that really kind of hones them in to be a better person.
Yeah. I think that if you decide that you're going to do something, you can be small or big, right?
Sure.
If I decide I'm going to make my bed every day, I'm like, yo, I need to start doing it.
I'm going to make my bed every day. I'm going to be disciplined enough to make my damn bed when I get up.
You do that, right? That's a small win.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do that every day for a week, a month, whatever. And you're like, you know what? I'm actually going to clean up my diet. I'm actually going to start going to the gym. I'm actually going to, start working out. I think exercise is a big thing to do with it. Like
mentally.
Almost, everybody that we met, like we could say is like, that guy's a cool guy. He's successful, whatever. Most of the time they work out or they do some type of exercise. If you don't do anything, like people have been successful doing that. I've just seen the majority of people that I've met in my life have
more
exercised
all around.
Yeah, like you are more well-rounded. You're more the word is evading me right now. But yeah, you're more well-rounded.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend that I just met up with, and he like runs a company, or he works for a company that distributes foods to schools and stuff like that. And we kind of look at stuff the same, where he's like, yo, like I want to be the best person I can be. I want to do this. I want to do that. He goes to the gym.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to sell this. Like I want to go to every school in America. He has big aspirations for things.
Yeah.
And I've known him since I was a freshman in high school, and just seeing him progress in that way of like, this was a goal, then that was a goal, then that was a goal. And I think if you're always like, you setting these small goals and you're attaining them, that builds your confidence.
Sure.
And that's gonna make you be a better person. Now, as far as introspection goes, I think definitely MMA and fighting and mixed martial arts and all that is gonna make you introspect more than a normal person.
I can't say that I've ever met someone that started playing golf.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden became
like
a better, disciplined, focused,
exactly,
more well-rounded person that you wanted to be around.
Yeah.
There's the same guy that just played golf.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
But you meet a friend and they're your friend, and then you separate for a couple of years, but they find jiu-jitsu or they find Muay Thai, and then you link back up with them and you're like, oh shit.
You're different.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You got, even if you're not competitive, even if you're not a fighter, but you're training in a way, I think it just, these type of martial arts put you in positions where you really have to evaluate yourself.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely. Because it's hard.
And the rest of life, most of the people running around have nothing that makes them evaluate themselves or question themselves. They just do.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of times they don't know what they should evaluate.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's so hard when you see people that you care about or that were good friends, and you see them later and you're like, how did you find nothing?
Yeah. Like, how are you still doing this?
How do you find nothing?
And you kind of look at everything the same. There's been no progress.
Right.
So I think there's other ways to find it, but I think everybody should just learn martial arts in the first place, because why wouldn't you?
So I have really bad ADHD.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Okay.
Like I will start a project, and while getting things ready for that, I'll start 6 other projects because my brain just goes.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu is the one thing that made me engage my body and my brain in a way that the world just slowed down and made sense.
And just made you present in that one moment. Yeah.
Just everything was there. Like you're physically exerting yourself, but you're also playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
And that, when I see parents, if young kids are hyperactive or ADHD, or I'm like, dude, I know that you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I've heard it all. Dude, put your kid in jiu-jitsu.
Put your kid in something. Martial arts. Put him in martial arts.
And I say, like for ADHD, I say jiu-jitsu only because I know that my body has to be physically tired along with my mind getting mentally tired.
Yeah.
And jiu-jitsu is the one thing that happens at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I can go to a striking class and I can you get good, but you can think about 12 other things while you're still moving. And
yeah.
But when it comes to like you're going to go roll with a high level guy, you're not thinking about that problem over there or that thing that's over. You're just like, I got to be in this.
Yeah.
because he's going to take my arm home with him.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's a great point. I think jiu-jitsu, honestly, I'm gonna say wrestling.
I wrestled when I was 5 all the way through.
Yeah, I'd say wrestling over jiu-jitsu just because I think it's a bit tougher and like you really learn more. Like those rooms.
If you're in a good
crazy.
program.
Yeah. You can know how weak ass program.
Yeah, dude. I was in a grinder program when I was a kid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it changes you. Yeah, the only thing that could maybe be more impactful is like military.
Yeah.
Compared to like wrestling is probably the only thing that's like directly comparable to like absolutely running your and like making you have discipline.
Yeah.
Like putting you in a spot where anytime you step outside of that discipline, you're going to pay for it. And I'm not so sure that the military is all that fun. Unless you get a cool job.
It doesn't sound fun. Yeah, if you're like in a...
if you're an operator.
I don't want to start shitting on the military, actually. Right. But like, you know, I don't know, the Air Force, and you're just chilling.
Right. But I have a lot of military friends, and they all, you know, it's all the same. Like if you get it, if you're one of those like 1% guys that get to be an operator, you're on a team. That's probably, that's the greatest life ever. Like my friends, you know, I have friends that were SEAL team members. I have friends, you know, that were all, and that like they love everything about it. And then I have other friends that are in the military, like, dude, fucking don't do it.
Yeah. And it takes a special person to do that too.
I don't want to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a cook out in the middle of a field.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
I'm not doing that.
I like cooking though, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to set up a camp out.
No.
Okay, guys, we're going on a 2-week training mission. What do you do? Oh, I'm the cook.
Do it in my kitchen.
Yeah, I'm the cook.
Some bachata playing, you know?
Yeah. But that's probably the only two things.
Yeah, no, like definitely wrestling. Put your kid in wrestling. Because you can't put your kid in the military right away. I mean, I guess you take
military school.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you to military school.
Yeah, like, use that as a threat.
Yeah.
Send you to boarding school.
Please.
I guess.
I needed it. I needed that kind of discipline. I would have loved it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you woke up tomorrow and fighting was off the table, what do you think you'd do?
Sales.
Any kind. Any kind.
I'm going into sales.
Just any.
I work my way
Just
up.
Sell anything. Huh?
Yeah. I'll sell these coasters right now.
Someone sold these coasters to me.
Yeah, see?
And these cups.
Like, we can put your logo on it, man. Yeah. You're going to look official.
Officially official. Yeah. Look, they got me good, huh?
They really got you. They did get you. You know?
I won everything. It takes a special human being to be a good salesman.
Yeah. It does. I have some friends that I'm like,
hard.
You guys would definitely be better than me, but I like having those people around me.
But it's hard, dude, because maybe being a martial artist, and that being your base point of respect and discipline, and you know, knowing I want to be a good person, and being a good salesman, don't always end up in the same line. No,
not at all.
Because to be a salesman, you got to be willing to you got to be willing to sell.
Yeah.
You know, no one goes home as you know, at the car dealership as salesman of the month who only put people in the exact right deal.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's true. You're right. And I can't say right now how it would be.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be that much of a dickhead. Huh? Yeah. But, you know, I mean, in fighting, I'm doing this person in front of his family. That's not very nice. You know?
Yeah, but they signed up for that.
For sure.
That's mutual combat.
They did, but like, that's what we're doing.
They're going to get a car and they're like, well, I hope I get a good deal.
Yeah, and the funny thing in sales is like both people
it's like an unfair fight.
They're both trying to do something.
Yeah, but
unless you have a super naive.
But most people don't know how to buy a car.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, unfortunately, inflate their own self-worth in believing that they can go get a really good deal.
Yeah.
Very few people can.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a negotiation tactics.
I mean, the car business is not going broke. That means not everybody's getting a great deal.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, not everybody's like, oh, I got him.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately,
it's an unfair fight most of the time.
It's just like, that's just, I feel like that's life a lot of times. Yeah. You know?
See, we look at, like, we're so polar opposite.
Yeah.
I hate sales.
Yeah.
I hate sales.
Okay.
So being a content creator, YouTuber, which I've been for most of my adult life,
Yeah.
the hardest thing I can ever do is sell myself.
Okay.
Like if I talk to an advertiser, someone that wants to sponsor or wants me to promote their product, I have to let my wife do it.
Mm. Why?
I'm a terrible salesman, dude.
Are you too humble?
I'll give it. I give myself. I'm like, oh, I'll just do it for you.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Well, you're a nice guy. That's nice. I mean,
That's the problem, though. Like, you still have to eat.
Yeah, you do. And
do you know how I eat? By this, which means you got to have someone that's willing to.
Yeah, and it's like different for everybody. You know, like I would like to honestly, and I say sales like if you started fighting today, so I'm like, all right, well, I need money. I need to eat. You know,
and sales is the fastest way to eat.
Sales is the fastest way to make like a lot of money.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be broke.
Yeah, you're not trying to make $18 an hour.
No, I don't want to do that. Like, so that's the fastest way for me to get that. Now, what I would like to do, if fighting works out, doesn't work out, I want to like buy and sell businesses, you know, and make money that way.
Yeah.
And that's still sales.
Business flips are cool.
Yeah. Like, I think that I'm not super, I mean, I'm so focused in fighting right now. I'm not like really looking into that, but that's something that has always kind of drawn me. Mm-hmm. So if today I had to stop, I need to like make enough money where I can start to either start my own business or buy one, start to sell that, you know, and then make money that way. And then
I'm a really good consultant.
Move.
I'm a terrible salesman.
Yeah.
I'm a logistics guy.
We need both in the world, though.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm a super logistics guy. Like I can break it down.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. And then you're not the closer though. See, you'd be good, but there's different positions. Sure. You know, like you know those guys that be selling solar panels. Mm-hmm. There's like the guys like you, the logistics guy, set the appointment.
No, more like I can break down dollar for dollar if it's a deal. Or if it's worth your money.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
Where's your break even point?
Yeah.
Where's your profit point?
But that's what I'm saying though. You have the brain for that.
I work. I'm a consultant on the side.
Okay.
Because I don't like to work for real.
Yeah.
I'm like a forensic. My job title is like forensic accountant. I'm a forensic accountant for an oil and gas company.
Okay.
So all I do is just beat their numbers up. Like all the vendors that bill them.
Yeah.
I hammer them.
Yeah.
Because I know I have spreadsheets that break down everything. And I'm like, how did you have Jim working on this job and this job on the same day?
Yeah.
You built this for him twice. And they're like, how'd you catch that?
Yeah. Damn.
That's what I do.
That's we need those people. You know, like a salesman's nightmare.
It's the spicy brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
The spicy brain makes you really good with numbers.
Yeah, it's that guy on the radio show coming out. It's that little part that got left. You know, you're like, this is a shit deal.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope people get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah.
This was fun.
This was.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get bit by a dog now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
I remember.
Is there anything that people should know about you before we close out?
You know, come watch me dance whenever I fight. I love dancing. They call me the bachatero for a reason. And you can follow me on Instagram at erod30.
erod30. There'll be links to everything. Yeah, we'll put links to all your stuff.
Thank you.
It's great. And it's funny because everybody that I've talked to about this new podcast, I can tell you at least 3 or at least 4 people said, you got to have Elias.
Yeah.
You got to have Elias. You
really?
got to have Elias. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, you are looked at very highly.
I appreciate
which is
that.
cool. And the people that I talk to aren't just like Jimmy, the day 4 guy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So multiple people have said that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all. I'm showing love. Thank you guys.
That's good for everybody.
You know, it's been fun. I had a great time.
All right, guys, take it easy. We'll be back. Obviously, I record these when I find that person that I really want to talk to.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about what I do. You know, I don't have to just have anybody.
Yeah.
So there'll be more though, and I'm starting to build up a list, and people are starting to see it. So it's going to be a good time.
Definitely.
Check him out. Erod
30.
30
He
on
robbed that
Instagram.
30.
There's a link in the description. He's there. Is there a tic tac that goes with that?
There's not a tic tac that goes with that. There's
Just
not.
Insta?
But support Corey's videos because I edit all of those.
Yeah, check him out.
I need
And if
some
you guys
job
haven't,
security.
dude, Corey Sagan's social media is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Propped up by
Yours truly.
Elias. Look at that. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Peace.